Today I'm not recording from my house, from the studio. I'm recording from the field, from the trails, in order to share some lessons or some things that I have to deal with when I'm inducing this type of training. You can think about this video as a sort of field operation handbook for people out there wanting to go out in a really warm day. As context, there is a extreme heat advisory on my area. Temperature is 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I put on extra layers of clothes and I'm doing a 2-hour run on the trails with about 2,000 feet elevation gain. It is safe to do that. As you can see, there are not much shade. It is safe if you are prepared. And for me, there are 3 things that I must have prior to starting this expedition. The first one, make sure you have enough hydration. In case of doubt, add more. I'm carrying more than 2 liters of water, which is half gallon, and a lot of electrolyte and salt sticks, pills. Also, make sure to, that's a non-negotiable. Second, make sure to have enough fuel, like fast absorption fuel. That means carbs with GI index above 60. What is a GI index? That's an index that tells us about the food, that tells us how fast that fuel will get into the bloodstream, and from there to the muscles that are in need of carbs. Like bananas, rice. I also have pretzels, salty pretzels, and dates, fruits, tangerines. And third, make sure to be aware of your body signals. I know that sometimes the body will send us fake signals or signals just to keep us on the comfort zone. And it's okay to test the waters and ignore them. But sometimes there will be legit signals that are beyond just keeping us on our comfort zone. Those are the ones that we have to listen. And of course, it takes training to distinguish which one is one, but that's what we train for, to learn from our body and the signals that it sends. Like, for example, I'm exhausted and I'm walking, as you can see, and just walking put my heart rate at 181, which is above my max biological heart rate. I'm 42, which means 220 minus 42 is 178. So I'm past my zone 5 and I'm just walking. So I need to give myself a bit of time to recover before being able to run again. So in the process of doing this, I will definitely get stronger, physically speaking, but my goal for this kind of trainings is to become mentally stronger and learn from my body and allow myself to better distinguish between the true signals and the fake ones. So back to the original question, is it safe? No, if you don't prepare. But if you do prepare, you should be fine. I remember the first time that I ran a marathon distance a few years ago. I wasn't prepared. I ran out of hydration at some point, and I didn't have more water. So I struggled a lot. Even walking was giving me cramps. And it's funny because at some point I was running on backcountry road and I saw a tangerine fruit tree, and I went there like a crazy and devoured like 5 or 6 of them. That gave me enough strength to finish the course and learn from the experience to not do that again. So actually, let me add a 4th point to this handbook. Number 4, always learn from your mistake. Either, regardless of how silly they are or how important they are, always debrief your experience and learn from it.